here, but my name is David Spiegelberg, and I'm a regional tourism specialist for the Wisconsin Department of Tourism. More or less what that means is I'm the Department of Tourism's boots in the field in eastern Wisconsin. And as I shared as I was walking to the podium, one of the best parts of my job is to show up and work with our tourism partners, but to show up with a big check in hand. And I'm honored to be here on behalf of the Wisconsin Department of Tourism and Secretary of Tourism Stephanie Klett to award the National Railroad Museum with a GEM check. And if you don't know what a GEM check is or what the GEM program is, it stands for Joint Effort Marketing. It's the Department of Tourism's signature grant program. We have about $1.2 million available annually in that grant program, and it is a highly competitive grant program. So the National Railroad Museum should pat yourself on the back for the top-notch application that you submitted for this round. Last year, in 2013, we funded 56 projects with that $1.2 million, and that returned an economic impact to the state of Wisconsin of about $36 million. So the return on investment for that $1.2 million from the grant program brings in about $36 million of tourism spending in the state. So congratulations, it's a wonderful program. As I mentioned, only 56 projects were funded last year, so do realize that it's a very highly competitive program. We just don't hand out grants to anybody. And the nice thing to know about Green Bay is tomorrow I will be presenting 2 more checks. One grant to the Neville Public Museum, and the other grant to the Green Bay Convention and Visitors Bureau for National Restaurant Week. So Green Bay did very, very well this year as far as grant money from the Department of Tourism goes. And we were really excited about the project with the Dwight D. Eisenhower. We know that it's going to draw many, many people from around the state and around the country. I think for the $27,880 that we are presenting to the National Railway Museum, you expect to see an economic impact return of over $240,000. So a great return on investment. So on behalf of the Wisconsin Department of Tourism, I would like to hand over the check, and then I will let you say a few words also. And then we'll do the
Well, I want to thank you sincerely. I also want to thank Governor Walker and Secretary Stephanie Klett, and of course the Wisconsin Department of Tourism as a whole for their support of the National Railroad Museum's new Eisenhower locomotive exhibit in the form of that $27,880 in the Joint Effort Marketing Grant. This is a huge deal for us. The international renown of the Eisenhowers afforded the museum and our community as a whole a really rare opportunity to highlight our unique history and our offerings. The GEM grant funds will allow those from throughout the Midwest and beyond to enjoy something that has importance not only regionally, but nationally and internationally. Without this grant, we would have never been able to spread the message so far and so effectively. It's an honor to be able to hold in trust for the public such a meaningful artifact, and we're pleased that its new exhibit will bring people to the area and in turn will benefit all of our local businesses and the wider community, and I think that's just as important. When the exhibit opens to the public on August 2nd, you can expect not only the Eisenhower locomotive and the 2 newly restored British passenger cars that are behind me that were used by General Eisenhower, to see those, but an exhibit that teaches science and math and history, and hopefully it'll be just as much fun as it will be educational. Not only are you going to be able to explore an armor-plated passenger car in the cab of the locomotive, but on August 2nd, you'll also have the chance to take special tours, enjoy tea on the train, explore a historical World War II encampment, all sorts of children's activities and much more. And we hope that we see all of you here for this wonderful exhibit this summer.